Hey Hot Garbage Squad, it's Foxy. No young Ash today. She is currently sleeping while I'm recording this video, but enjoy this picture of the young Ash. Her Instagram is in the description below if you want to see more pictures of her. I'm starting to use my Twitter more, and I'm saying I'm starting to use my Twitter more, as in I'm posting Ash pictures on my Twitter. So if you want to follow that too, whatever floats your boat, whatever social media, but okay. In today's video, in the previous episodes, when I first did my GB12 team, it was roughly 75-80% win rate. Total complete trash. But in about 5 days, I've managed to change my team, improve it to a 96-97% win rate. I've been about 70 runs, and I think maybe like 3-4 of them fail. Like, it's a little bit between 95-97. Really, I didn't keep track of the math. But I'm pretty confident this team is way better than 100% GB11 team, just because I get the full 6-star rune experience. No 5-star, none of that shenanigans. So for those who just want to see the runes on this team here, like this team that you're seeing right now, I'll show you the runes on it. And for those who just want to see the runes, you'll see it. But for those who want to hear my explanation of what I did to improve this team to make it a 97-96% win rate, I'll tell you that. The number one thing that I did was I put the Veramos. A lot of you guys disrespected the Veramos. A lot of you guys, oh, you don't need Veramos in 2020, just use Sigmarus, that's fine. Sigmarus Crow, blah blah blah. And then all of you guys, oh, Shannon, why did you make a Shannon? That unit's so bad. Well, these two units are the units that made this team go from 80 to 96-97% win rate, all right? That's because Veramos has the cleanse, it has the stuns on skill 2, and it has the dots on skill 1. However, you will see right now the Lauren is controlling the attack bar of the boss, and the dots will never go off. But we know that Lauren is an attack type, so her base stats are generally lower and she just dies randomly sometimes. Like if the boss has a defense break and then Lauren attacks and you trigger the boss's passive, it counterattacks, you're dead, right? Like right now, if the Lauren attacks and gets countered, dead, right? However, the cleansing from the Veramos, as you see, is very crucial, along with the healing and immunity with the brand. So I was 100% wrong to build my Bella. My Bella was fantastic for GB11, but you don't need the 2A. So in my opinion, if I were to redo it again and I had Bethany, well, first it's gonna be Crow 2A, but if you had like a Bethany like me, I'd be doing Shannon 2A first, right? To make this team more successful. So it's a 5-minute run here, but on average, I would say it's like 3-4 minutes, okay? So here are the runes, and I'll keep talking about what I did after I show you the runes here, just because now we have some downtime. So this is the Sigmarus. You will notice my artifacts on my Sigmarus are HP type. The reason why it's HP type is because you need this Sigmarus to be tanky enough to live the trash wave and somewhat through the boss, so that he can actually do the nuke. Like once Sigmarus does like a few nukes on the boss with the skill and this skill, he can die, like you saw earlier. Also, in those last 5 days since that video, I managed to max skill this. Like having this on skill, like max cooldown, is so important here. I also did R5 to improve the stats of my grinds. Like I grinded everything on my rage runes to ensure I get the maximum tanking. Like if I need a grind here for tankiness, and I need a grind here for tankiness, right? So if you can get some blue grinds or whatever to make him tankier, it's gonna help a lot. Like his survivability is #1. If you have rage runes, because you farm Necro and you're not like super early game, I even put this on HP slot 6 if I were you, okay? Here is the Lauren. So the Lauren here is on defense HP, but to be quite honest with you, I think she's better on speed HP. But the reason why I made her on defense slot 2 and not HP, because I didn't have an HP. But HP is obviously gonna be better, because if you get defense broken, your defense is gone, right? And the HP still stays there. Well, I keep burping when I keep recording because I drink a little bit of water before, because I don't want my throat dry. Oof, okay, excuse me there. So you saw earlier that the Lauren just kept dying. I mean, it wasn't dying, right? And then it kept reducing the attack bar on the boss, and then the dots on the Veramos wouldn't kill the boss, right? So if I made it on speed, HP, maybe she'll die, and then the Veramos can just land the dots and then kill the boss. Maybe. I'm not sure because I haven't tested it, okay? And she also is on HP artifacts because attack type, very low stats. And here's the Shannon, okay? You'll see the Shannon here is on Despair. A big thing I did was I changed it from Swift to Despair. You don't need her to be this tanky. Reason being is because she's a wind type. If she is 6-star, she won't need to be that tanky. And if she's 2A, even less tankier because she's on speed, HP here. And she's got some nice speed here because I want her to get multiple turns here, especially when I 2A her. She'll reduce a cooldowns, so she'll reduce attack bar even more, and therefore the Lauren can be squishier and die off and just land the defense break for the Sigmarus on the last boss. High accuracy build because you want the debuffs to land, all right? And then we have the Fran here. Pretty beefy Fran. These violent runes are the violent runes that we got from clearing DB10 auto. Attack type artifacts. So the reason why I put attack type artifacts is because she can heal more. She's already beefy enough with the slot 2, slot 4, 6 HP runes, so I go for the attack artifacts to heal more. I got a little bit lucky here. Skill 2 recovery, definitely got lucky here. That's fantastic. I think it works, right? I think it works, okay? And then the Veramos. Like, this is the key unit here. Like, high accuracy build. Because he's a nat 5, you don't need super good runes on him. Like, these are plus 12 runes here, and like not even plus 15. The most important part here is having high speed. Like, if you can get a max slot 2 here, like that's 11 more speed. Having more speed means more cleansing opportunities, right? So I'm gonna show you some photos here of my runs that I recorded, like pictures. Instead of like showing you 10 runs that's in like 40 minutes, I've taken pictures of like my completed runs and some of my failed runs as well. But overall, this is a very, very safe team. By incorporating, like by taking out the Belladon and putting in the Veramos and changing the Shannon from Swift to Despair. Like, I had to farm some Despair runes in GB11 before I can actually put on Despair, right? So those are the two biggest changes that I did. And third one is make Sigmarus more tanky through having some grinds. So that is what I did to make this team very, very successful. So after this run, I will show you my towers because you're probably wondering, yo, your towers must be OP. But no, I'm like 20 days in, it's not that OP. Okay, I brought back the young Ash for you guys to see. Hey Ash, come say hi. Okay, so now that the run is done, I will show you my towers here, okay? Like I said, my towers are not OP, but yes, I have been doing arena here. So my towers, Mysterious Plant, I should have that right here. 1 on defense for the stats, okay? 1 for light for the healing on Fran and more damage on Lauren, okay? Level 1 attack tower, level 2 HP tower, level 2 speed tower, and no crit damage tower. So you can see level 2 crit damage tower, level 2 crit damage tower. So as you can see, the towers are nothing too amazing here, but we have successfully made a very safe GB12 team. And right now I'm on day 22. However, I record my videos a little bit delayed because that's how I'm uploading them, right? I can't make all the content in like day 20 but I need like an extra day to make the video, right? So I probably achieved this on around day 20, day 18 to 20, or roughly around that range, 18 to 20, about 3 weeks, I'd say. In 3 weeks, GB12, I would say. So I hope this video helped you improve your beginner GB12 team. Shannon, Veramos, very key in that team. So make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys in the next episode.